Hello students, I am Nilanjana Sanyal, an online math tutor from India. I tutor students of the IB and the IGCSE boards from grades 9 to 12. This is my website www.nsonlinemathtutoring.com. You may visit my website to know about my tutoring services in more detail. Okay? So, you know that we are solving questions from the topic Arithmetic Series, and this is our 5th session on the same topic. We will be having one more session on the same topic, and I am sure after going through all these 6 video sessions, you will be confident enough to solve any question from this topic Arithmetic Series or Arithmetic Progression. We have done arithmetic sequences prior to this Arithmetic Series sessions. So, you will be competent enough to solve any question from the topic arithmetic sequences and series or arithmetic progression. Yes, you may say that I have not taken up the sigma notation part, but I will be making separate videos on the sigma notation. Therefore, I have not included that while I am discussing this arithmetic series. Okay? So, what is the first question of this session? And sorry, in case you stumble upon a particular question from this topic arithmetic series, even though I'm quite sure you will be able to solve all of them, but in case you stumble upon a particular question, please feel free to write to me the question in the comment box so that I may make a video in which I may answer your question. Okay? That will be solving your difficulty. Okay? So, coming back to the question. Find the sum from the 15th to the 30th terms of an arithmetic series whose first term is 12 and the common difference is 9. Okay? So, let's start with our answer. They are asking us to find the summation of the terms from 15th term to the 30th term. But we know the formula for the summation of the first n terms of an arithmetic series. So, how can we modify that? We cannot simply modify that formula. It will always be giving us the summation of all the first n terms of any arithmetic series. So, what can we do? We can find all the summation of all the 30 terms of this arithmetic series. That can be found out, that will be S30, which will be including all the terms right from the first term to the 30th term. It will be the summation of all the 30 terms. First 30 terms of this arithmetic series, whose first term is 12 and the common difference is 9. But I have to exclude some part as well, because I cannot take the summation of all the first 14 terms, because this one is starting from the 15th term. Therefore, since we have to exclude that part, we have to subtract. So, it will be S30 minus S14, where S14 will be the summation of all the first 14 terms of this arithmetic series. So, what do we get? We first of all get the summation value for all the 30 terms, first 30 terms, and next we get the summation value for the first 14 terms and just subtract to get the answer. It's so simple. Okay? So, S30. Fine. S30 means there are 30 terms in the arithmetic series, hence n value is equal to 30. 30 over 2, n over 2 is 30 over 2. And they have given the first term and the common difference, so we will be going for the formula n over 2 times u1 plus n minus 1 times t. Okay? So, 2 times n1, not n1 but u1, the first term. 2 times u1, that is 12. u1 is equal to 12. Let me write this. U1 is equal to 12 and the common difference is equal to 9. Okay. So in place of 2 times U1, I am writing 2 times 12 plus n minus 1, that is 30 minus 1 times d, which is 9. This is equal to 30 over 2 is 15 and this one is 2 times 12 is 24 and this is 29 times 9. 30 minus 1 is 29. 29 times 9. So, 29 times 9. 261. Okay. It is 261. And what is 261 plus 24 equal to? So it is 261 plus 24. It is 285. So 15 times 285, which is equal to, again, times 15, sorry. 4275. Okay. So we have found the value of S30. Now we have to find the value of S14. S14, it is 14. It is 14 over 2. And 2 times U1, that is 2 times 12 plus 14 minus 1 times D, which is 9. So this is equal to 14 over 2 is 7. 2 times 12 is 24. And this is 14 minus 1 is 13. 13 times 9. So it is 13 times 9. 117. Okay. Which is equal to 117 plus 24. So, plus 24. 141. So it is 7 times 141, which is equal to times 7. It is 987. Okay. So we have found the value of S30. It is 4275. And we have found the value of S14, which is 987. So what is S30 minus S14? It is equal to obviously 4275 minus 987, which is equal to 4275 minus 987 equal to 3288. 3288. Okay. So this is our answer for the first question of this session. It is 3288. Whenever you are asked to find the sum total of some terms from the middle, you just take the sum total of all the terms from the beginning to the last term, and then subtract the sum total of all the terms starting from the beginning and ending at the term before the first term, required first term, okay? And just subtract that. So that will be your answer. 3288 is the answer for this question. Now let us move on to the next question. 3 consecutive terms of an arithmetic sequence have a sum of 12 and a product of negative 80. So 3 consecutive terms. And it is an arithmetic sequence and which is having a sum total of 12 and a product of negative 80, and find the terms. Okay. Now, if we take the first term as U1, this is our usual habit to take the first term as U1 and the common difference as D. If we take the terms in that way, the first term will be U1, the second will be U1 plus D, and the third one will be U1 plus 2D. Okay, these are the 3 consecutive terms. And from this portion, this information that the sum of these 3 terms will be equal to 12, I can frame the equation, the first equation, that is U1 plus D plus U1 plus 2D is equal to 12. Okay, and this is 3U1 plus 3D is equal to 12, and if I divide the entire equation by 3, I get U1 plus D is equal to 4. Okay, so this equation contains 2 variables. And how do I frame the second equation from the second part of the information of the question? So it will be U1 and U1 plus D and U1 plus 2D equal to negative 80, right? And if I open this part completely, you will be seeing that you will be having U1 cube, U1 times U1 times U1 cube, and you will be having D squared. So you will be having a cubic equation. It is not very easy to solve. And this is a linear equation, but it contains 2 variables. So I would suggest not to go for this type of 3 consecutive term expression. Whenever you have 3 consecutive terms of an arithmetic sequence, try to take the terms as, say, I'm taking A as the middle term. I'm using this A instead of U1 because that may be confusing. You will be seeing how can U1 be the middle term. I'm taking A instead of U1. Okay, I'm taking A to be the middle term, and the first term is A minus D, and the third term is A plus D. If you take the 3 consecutive terms in this format, you see the common difference is D. So they are the 3 consecutive terms of an arithmetic sequence. But if we take the 3 consecutive terms in this format, what will be our first equation? The sum total is equal to 12. So A minus D plus A plus D is equal to 12. Now you see, these 2 will be getting cancelled and we will be having 3A equal to 4. 3A equal to 12, which gives us the numerical value of A as 4. So out of the 2 variables, we have found the value of the first variable. Okay? And from the second part, the product part, it is, now I will be just substituting 4 in place of A. So the first term will be 4 minus D. 4 minus D times 4 times 4 plus D is equal to negative 80. Okay. So, and this can be thought of as A minus B, and this is A plus B. You may multiply them, do the multiplication one by one as well, and you will be getting the same answer. I am using the algebraic identity. For A minus B and A plus B, I am taking 4 minus D and 4 plus D. So it will be A square minus B square, that is 4 square is equal to 16, and D square 16 minus D square. Okay. And the middle 4 is coming over here, is equal to negative 80. And if I divide the entire equation by 4, what do I get? 16 minus D square is equal to negative 20. Okay. I have divided the entire equation by 4. And then then what will be the value of D square? Obviously, D square will be equal to 20 plus 16, which is equal to 36, right? Therefore, D will be equal to plus minus 6. Okay. Therefore, we have got this value for A and this value for D. Therefore, we are now in a position to write the terms. If we take D equal to plus 6, so when D is equal to plus 6, the terms are 4 minus D. 4 minus 6 is minus 2. Terms are 4 minus 6 is minus 2. Then it is 4 because A is 4. And finally, 4 plus 6 is 10. Okay. So you see there is a common difference of 6 plus 6. When D is equal to negative 6, D is equal to negative 6, terms are 4 minus minus 6, because D is minus 6. So it is 4 minus minus 6 for A minus D. 4 minus minus 6 is 10. Then it is 4, and last of all, it is 4 minus 6, which is minus 2. So we may have the terms in this format or in this format, ascending order or descending order, depending on which value of D we are taking. Okay. So this is how you answer word problems where they are asking for 3 consecutive terms, or if it is 5 consecutive terms. What do you take? You may take this to be, say, A plus D, A plus 2D, and A minus D, and A minus 2D. Okay, so these may be the 5 consecutive terms. And you will be seeing that if you are given an information for the sum total of all the 5 consecutive terms, the D parts will be just cancelling each other, and you will be having 5A equal to some number, and you can get the value of A straight away. Okay. And if it is 4 terms instead of 3 or 5 terms, if it is 4 terms, then you take the terms as A plus D, A minus D. Okay, there are commas in between. So A plus D, A minus D. Now you see the common difference is 2D, not single D. Then it is A plus 3D, because D plus 2D will be giving us 3D, and it will be A minus 3D. Okay. In this case, the common difference is 2D, not D. But doesn't matter. Even in this case, if you add the terms, the D's will be getting cancelled, and you will be having only an equation with the variable A. So this is how you have to choose your variable expressions, okay, or the term expressions. So our answer will be minus 2, 4 and 10. Let me write the answer. Minus 2, 4, 10 or 10, 4, minus 2. Okay. This is our answer to this question. Okay. So students, let us stop over here for today. We will be meeting very soon in our next video session. Thank you for watching this video till the end. Please give this video a like in case you found it useful. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and do not forget to press the bell icon. You will be getting notified as soon as I publish a new video. I publish one video each day from Monday to Friday, and mostly it is around 5:30 p.m. IST. Okay. So bye for now.